Hello and welcome to the Healing Nook. I'm Luisa Frias. I am the owner and creator of the Wellness Connection here in Atwater Village in Los Angeles. And I am here to give you a wellness minute or two or five. And today we're talking about the five bodies. So we are not just a physical body with a brain. We have five different parts to ourselves, and all five of those parts need to be cared for and tended to. If you don't know what the five parts are, it is difficult to completely care for the entirety of what makes you you. So I'd like to quickly go over the five bodies. I may expand upon these in future videos, but for now, just planting a little seed that you definitely are more than muscle, bone, tissue, and a brain. So the five bodies include the physical body, the mental body, emotional body, spiritual body, and energetic body. So the physical body we're probably the most aware of, probably mental body as well. So physical body, we know we need to eat healthy and exercise. Get enough sleep as well. That will help also mental body, right? And could help emotional body as well. So we have the physical body, we have the mental body. We all know about mental health. Mental health is becoming more popular, and that's great. And more people are seeking therapy and different healing modalities to help with their mental health, and that's amazing. Mental health helps physical health, physical helps health helps mental health. We have emotional health. I mean, this also is with the other two, right? So emotional health is more feeling centered than thinking centered. So, we have all the different range of emotions for a human, angry, sad, mad, resentful, but we also have happy, excited, all of the things. And there is something that happens where we're humans, we don't like to feel uncomfortable, and we associate negative emotions with discomfort and bad, and then good emotions with happiness and good. But honestly, life is both good and bad. Our bodies are designed to handle a range of emotions. So emotional health is being able to recognize all the different emotions that you're feeling, be able to sit with that discomfort of when you are, in a period of time in your life when you're feeling negative emotions, and being able to experience them healthfully and process them and move them through your body. If we don't do that, they can get stuck in the physical body. And this is where somatic work comes in. So, movement to the body helps the emotional body. Therapy for mental health also helps the emotional body. But it goes deeper than that. We'll do that in another video. We also have the spiritual body. This is one that I find is probably the lesser known of all of the five. Not lesser known, but just lesser practiced. So some people have experienced religious abuse growing up in a home where religion was forced upon them. So the word spiritual can trigger a lot of people. So apologies if the word spiritual has triggered you. I don't mean religion. For some people, religion works and it is for them, and that's part of their journey and that's part of their calling, and that can be their spiritual healing and spiritual body work. But just spirituality just means like just recognizing that you are more than a body. You do have a spirit, you do have a soul, you do have purpose here. There's something bigger than yourself. This can be so different for so many people. Like I said, for some of us, it's religion. For some of us, it's just God, or knowing that there is a source of energy and all knowing and all loving and all everything. And some of us, it might just be like just understanding that you have a higher self, a self that's outside of your thinking mind, outside of your subconscious and outside of your physical body. So that one's a tough one for some people. But I do believe it is part of what we are and who we are, and it is important to just explore it and whatever calls for you is what your journey with spirituality is. And then the fifth body is the energetic body. And this is where energy healing comes in, practices like Reiki and intuitive energy healing. This can be recorded by science. We all emit an electromagnetic field. We all hold energy. Everything holds energy, and our energies can get blocked. This is also the chakra system. And different chakras hold different emotional components, physical components, and can get blocked energetically. This is like low energy vibe. This is high energy vibe. This is stressful energy. And the energetic body is actually what we can feel. We all can feel the energy within ourselves and in others. So if somebody walks by and kind of gives you the creeps or the heebie-jeebies, it might be an energy mismatch. Not necessarily that that person is bad or like a serial killer, but that like it just might be an energy mismatch. You go on a date, mm, there's an energetic mismatch there. Um, you feel low energy, right? You can feel if somebody walks in the room and if they're holding sadness or low vibes. Fear is low vibrational, sadness is low vibrational. You can also tell when somebody walks in and they are so happy, right? And they're vibing high. We obviously want to try to vibe high as much as we can, but also we are human. There's ups and downs, and we get blocks. Nobody is perfectly healthy, happy all the time in any one of these bodies, because it is a journey. And when something gets out of whack, our body will tell us. So it's really important to just understand and know that your body has its own intelligence. And everything that comes up for you, all the hardships in life, all the roadblocks. And I'm not saying somebody else chooses to do to you that's wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in your own personal journey, when you hit roadblocks or you're being challenged or something's not flowing, that's the work. That's the journey. That's the soul's purpose. That's why we're here. And so it's beautiful to start to really understand that and to start to work with ourselves instead of against ourselves, to hold space for discomfort, to hold space for frustration, to hold space for, the negative feelings and emotions, and just sort of acknowledge them and allow them to be there and start to flow with ourselves instead of against ourselves. And this is part of healing and total health and wellness. Thank you so much for listening today. Hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more tips. I'm definitely building the channel, so there's going to be a lot more videos. They're all going to be different lengths, but I'm trying to keep the majority of them pretty short. And we will be sharing and going into all the healing modalities, all the health, all the wellness within these five bodies throughout the next year. So definitely hit subscribe, share this with friends, give me a like. Comments are good. And I thank you very much. Until the next video.